Try that one again. Fuck you. He's a not friggin' shit walks out. I hate man-eyed mosquitoes. So, desperate times call for some desperate measures, and I'm desperate to figure out what the heck is wrong with this stupid truck. So, camera's up underneath, pointing at the general direction of what I think is the problem. And we're gonna see if it actually stays there, and if I can see anything. If this is getting unbelievable. I mean, just the slightest. So now you're not gonna do it? Now you're not gonna do it? Are you freaking kidding me? It's getting unbelievable. Now, I wish this work out for them would at least be consistent in its bitchiness. Well, amazingly, it hasn't fallen off yet. I just can't win for losing. So, see if it saw anything on that run. And we'll relocate to a different location. I love this flex tripod. It's amazing what it can do. Alright, continuing on. Always starts perfectly. Never quite goes perfectly. Oh, in a truck. And I'm up for the mosquito. We made that. God! It's nothing. I'll teach you to fly around in my truck. Good God. And I think what drives me the most crazy is the fact that it only does it in the forward gears. It doesn't seem to do anything in the reverse gear. Dirty excited camera now. Oh well. Alright, little different perspective. I know my e-brake is good. Try this angle. Oh, maybe not. See if that'll manage to show what I want to see. I have found the problem. Yes, I have. It's in here. You know, looking at that starter wire wasn't such a bad idea after all. That sucker is sparking like a up for them in there. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you exactly what I just saw. Well, if I didn't already do that with the previous clip. But I'm going to have the camera pointed directly at the problem this time. So, yeah. I'll be back with that. Alright, so you're pointing right at the problem area in question now. We're gonna figure this out once and for all. Just how bad this problem's been getting. Oh, yes! And like I can tell from my previous look at this, that just bumping the starter, you can actually see it. So you can probably see a spark right there. So anyway, let's do this. I knew it was getting ridiculous, and now I can see why. Because of the starter, it's only going to keep getting looser. Take a ride over here. Fall into a pit of death. Wow, this is crazy. And I finally know what's causing it. Yeah. That one almost caused me to stall out. Jeez. This is incredible. Now I can finally fix it and never worry about it again. Dun, 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 dun. I keep just finding potholes to sit in and take off from. Well, haven't done that in a while. Okay. Let's find a place to turn around. We're gonna go back home. And we're gonna fix this thing once and for all. I can't believe it's been this all along, and I'm only now figuring it out. Like, grounding out the main starter lead. You would think that would be something I'd first check, because it's the only thing in this truck that doesn't really have much of a fuse. I mean, there's supposed to be a fuse of some sort. I think it's like a breakable fuse link or something. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's supposed to be something that goes between the battery and the starter in case of something like this. I thought. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that. Or this truck just doesn't have that. They only started doing that at a later date. But yeah, it'll be so nice to finally fix this and never have to worry about it again. Of course, I'm looking to sell the truck in a couple days, so yeah. It's so nice to be able to actually go and not have to deal with this. Not have to worry. Am I gonna stall out before I make it across this intersection? Dude, I have the stop sign. You do not. Now go. Get out of my way. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna shut this camera off now. So, as witnessed by the overwhelming sparkiness down below, we are not going to want this battery connected while we try to tighten that sucker up. And why am I being attacked by mosquitoes? Die, you little motherfucker. Jeez, there's like 6 of them just in the engine bay alone. I can't work like this. So as witnessed by the overwhelming spark attack underneath, and the fact that there is no obvious fusible link, we're gonna want this sucker disconnected. Get off me! I hate me for the mosquitoes. Ish! Die, you snuck. I can't do this. I can't even work. Alright, so the little spark show down below shows that we do not want this battery connected while we're trying to fix the starter issue, because it obviously has a direct feed. So we're just going to completely remove that from the equation. Now, there is no possible way for this thing to spark. And just to make sure of that, I'm going to jump in here. No power, nothing, not at all. Awesome, just the way it should be. Don't even care that I'm going to have to reset the radio now. Not a big deal. Not even close to a big deal considering the issue. So, I got to figure out which size wrench is supposed to be used on the starter. So we're going to do that. I have found an amazingly efficient way of dispatching these little business. Let's see, where's another one? You. That's how you deal with them. Spray them. And watch them die. Absolutely. It only takes a couple seconds. Well, I guess they're daughters of sluts, actually. You know, I gotta say, it's definitely not the easiest thing to get in there and access, but oh, I'm getting her done. 1/2 inch box end wrench on there, and that sucker wasn't even finger tight. It was so loose. It was pretty bad. But we're getting tightened up now. And I hope for good. Hi, mosquito. Do you want to die? Because you're about to get your wish. Alright, so next thing, we reconnect the battery. Now, we're going to see a spark here because it's got to recharge all the system capacitors and all that. But it shouldn't be too much of one. Unless we have a major problem. And actually, there was no spark at all from the looks of it. Awesome. It makes me happy. Oops. My shallow socket is too shallow and my deep socket is too deep. Pretty sad, really. My battery charger back on her. And then we'll make sure the starter still works. We got power. And we have a starter. Awesome. Hi. So we're going to go for a test drive here in about a minute. Moment of truth. That actually sounded better than it. Okay, sorry. That actually sounded, the starter sounded really good. Yes, it did. I have destroyed the one issue that has plagued me for so long in this truck. And it was so simple. It was so simple. I don't believe it. I don't freaking believe it. Okay, I'm gonna do something I don't generally do too often. Just because I can. I just left ruts. Yeah! This road really sucks, by the way. And the camera's falling! I knew that was gonna happen, by the way. Oh, man. You can't even imagine. This truck is going to be... God! So we get on the main road where there's a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, and we're really gonna punch this thing. Assuming we make it that far. Oh my bird! They need to come through and just fix this road. It's how bad this road is. Okay, seriously. Oh, there's a cop right there. Ha! Okay, good. I grabbed my wallet. I wasn't sure for a moment there. Alrighty then. Let's go. Just as soon as we get clear traffic here. I'm gonna hang up my camera real quick while we have traffic and try to make it at least somewhat steady. Get out of the way. Okay. Believe it was that freaking easy to fix that issue. I'm gonna get on the Johansson real quick and really kick this thing in the butt. See how far we can really go when everything works properly. Oh man, I am so happy right now. I may be actually able to get some decent money out of this thing after all. Because aside from the oil leak, this truck really doesn't have all that many issues beyond that. The electrical issue was the biggest problem with this truck, to be completely honest with you. Dude, speed limit's 50, I'm doing 48, and I'm catching up to you? Why? 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 Why are there so many slow people in Alaska? Oh, you want to turn? Well, guess what? So do I. I'm not going to go to the Johansson. It's a little far away from where I want to go, and I really don't want to use all that much gas, you know? Not that it's going to matter. I'm not really going to be paying for the next tank, but, you know, how it is. Ugh. This is the transfer station, by the way, in case no one's ever seen it before. In case I've never mentioned it before. They've got this huge open expanse of just dumpsters upon dumpsters upon dumpsters. You can come dump your crap for free. And then they got this little area here for, like, so you can just come pick stuff up. The people will put stuff that's still usable over here, and just anyone can come and take what they want pretty much. It's really awesome. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna turn around here. You can tell I'm in a good mood because I'm doing things with this truck that I generally won't do with any truck. But I guess I might as well get as much fun out of it as I can before I let it go, you know? But I can't do too much because I'll, like, depreciate the value. Squeak! Yeah, I guess it has a couple brake issues too, but We'll deal. Alright, we'll get on the straight. And we'll kick this thing in the butt.
Works right. And it isn't freezing its freaking nuts off. I like this. God, I'm gonna miss the standard transmission. Seriously, I'm gonna get back in my Blazer and be like, this thing does everything automatically? Come on, that's no fun. I'm gonna have to do something. Either buy another truck with a standard or convert the Blazer to standard. Because this the automatic transmission is just gonna get boring. Yeah. And it looks like the cop caught somebody. Got a speeder down from the hills. Go cop. I ain't gonna be one of them. Haha. Suckers. So now we go down the insane road of doom again. The road that I severely hate. And I forgot to turn a blinker on. Go me! Alright. Stop and check mail real quick and then we're gonna end this video. Because it's gone on too long already. Almost can't reach it. They shoved it all the way in the back of the box. Right. Let's not hit another mailbox. We almost did anyway with the mirror.